Hey guys, Dr. Jeff Knight from True North Chiropractic and Wellness Center. This is a little video I wanted to make just to educate you on something that a lot of people don't even know even exists. And let me tell you how this even came up. It's all about car accidents and something called personal injury protection, sometimes also known as your PIP. This is a service or something that you pay for on your car insurance. And a lot of people have no idea that it's there to help you. Let me tell you how this came up just recently with a friend of mine that works at the bank. I was just chatting with her and asked how she was doing. She said how her neck had been bugging her and how there was a lot of pain and whatnot. And anyhow, I said, well, what happened? And she's like, well, ever since I had this car accident, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, she said, I've been just dealing with pain. And I said, well, did you ever get any help with that? And she said, no, I didn't, because, and this is where she missed out on a good opportunity to help her out. She said, no, I didn't get any help because after my injury from the car accident, I went out of town on vacation shortly thereafter. And so she thought to herself that if she was healthy and good enough to go on vacation and have fun on vacation, then she would be okay enough to not need any treatment, even though she did get injured from the car accident. So, totally wrong assumption on her end. Unfortunately, now she's dealing with some problems that could have really been taken care of by a benefit that you guys are paying for every day, every year with your car insurance through personal injury protection. In the state of Utah, there's a minimum of $3,000 that everyone has access to be able to use for any healthcare needs after a car accident, even if you are the one at fault. So if you're at fault, you're the one that caused the accident, guess what? And you get some injuries, maybe you have some neck pain, back pain, some headaches, maybe your wrists or your elbows or whatever, your low back. Those are all common injuries that I see with individuals that deal with car accident injuries. But guess what? You have $3,000 available for your ability to use. And even if the injuries aren't anything really great, hopefully you don't ever have to get into an ambulance and go to the ER, because if you do, then that $3,000 pretty much spent just from that one experience. But let's say it's something more minor, but it wasn't anything severe. Guess what? That's why we have this benefit, is to be able to protect you from injuries that happen in these situations. A lot of the patients that come and see me for car accident cases, often we don't even hit that number in terms of the amount of treatment that they need. However, there are some cases where people have been injured enough to where we definitely need all of that, for sure, due to the whiplash and the chronic pain that's settling in, especially if they've waited long after the accident to take place, then that becomes a big problem. So I told this sweet woman, I said, you know what, if this was an accident or an injury that did take place from a car accident, even if it was a year or even 2 years, there's still that opportunity where you can actually utilize your car insurance to help pay for your chiropractic care. And so sadly it had been past that point to where unfortunately a car insurance claim can't be made, and she doesn't have access to this to help her out. So this means $3,000 that aren't coming out of her own pocket, but the car insurance company actually will pay for her care. So going forward, if you or anyone you know that's been in a car accident, even if it was something small or simple, and you're feeling okay, but you still have some new injuries, even if they're subtle or small, it's always good to just get checked. And from there, as needed, get the care that's going to be helpful for you so that you can overcome and recover quicker. Because if you don't, guess what happens? You're responsible for all of your healthcare costs and needs going forward, even if you were the one not at fault and you don't take advantage of this. Unfortunately, all healthcare costs going forward come out of your pocket instead of using the car insurance to be able to help you out. So some other individuals that I've noticed will even increase their car insurance coverage for the personal injury protection, where the $3,000, the lowest amount that you can have in the state of Utah. I know every state has a little different law there, but I've seen people with 5,000, I've seen even 10,000, and also $25,000 available for any healthcare needs related to a car accident. So what's crazy is just by increasing these numbers, you actually don't pay a whole lot on your car insurance. Personally, I got me and my family on the $25,000 limit. Why? Because I've seen how difficult it can be to work with health insurance. So health insurance, as great as it is and as necessary it is that we all have it, it can be a real pain in the butt. And so car insurance is way more straightforward. If for me as a doctor of chiropractic, as we submit a claim and a bill with the patient care that we deliver, we let the car insurance know about it. They will send us reimbursement with no hassles, I would say 90% of the time. Whereas with health insurance, it seems like they want us to, jump through all sorts of different hoops just to have our patients getting taken care of for a common thing that they may be dealing with. And so, anyhow, this is hopefully an insightful lesson for anyone out there that has ever been in a car accident, or hopefully it doesn't happen, but unfortunately these things do happen, we know. But remember, take advantage of your personal injury protection. Make sure that you are being protected sufficiently, and don't hesitate to get the help that you need, and just let the chiropractor that you go see to utilize your personal injury protection. You call your insurance, you get a claim number, and then you give that claim number to your doctor, and guess what? You don't have to worry about pulling out your credit card or any cash or checkbook, and your insurance company will pay for your visits, okay? So, hope this helps. Have a good one. Again, Dr. Jeff Knight from True North Chiropractic and Wellness Center, where we are guiding you to a higher quality of life and health. Thank you.